Thank you, sir. How's everyone doing today?
I like this. Yeah, these chairs are nice. I feel like a baby and I'm ready food. You know,
you're cute, like boy. Look at you. That big chair.
How are you guys? Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Orlando. So yeah, this has been pretty cool, man. To guest star on Supernatural and to be brought back and then get the amount of love that we've been getting. It's been kind of exciting for the two of us.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Yeah, it's been really, really fun. And we were in London. Let's go to London.
Yeah, we went to London. We Birmingham, I believe.
Birmingham.
Perfect. On the chair, cloak.
Okay, good. Okay, we got one.
Oh, the cloak. Heard about the cloak.
Fond memories of that cloak.
So what's the word? What's happening? What's going on in Orlando?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
I heard that you can swim with dolphins here. Can you swim with dolphins? Where?
Discovery Cove.
Is that far?
Discovery Cove.
10 minutes. I want to swim with a dolphin. That sounds exciting.
All you can do is train for a day and do it twice.
You have to train?
Oh, yeah, training.
Train for a day.
You have to buy them dinner first.
That's crazy. What are these seats here? Royalty. Are you royalty?
Nice.
Wow, I've never met royalty before. Nice to meet you. That's cool. That's the royalty couch. And what's this royalty couch?
The other side.
The other side.
We're the right side.
Yes. You guys any questions for us? Anything you want to ask?
Yeah, how does this work? Yes, with the ears.
Ears.
Can you sing the Ghostfacers song?
Wow. Right off the bat, just wake us right up. I like your style. Like maybe it's the ears. Pardon me?
There's no pregnant women in the room.
No pregnant women in the room. If there isn't, if there is, if you don't know, you're pregnant. Okay, well, we'll give you a little flavor of the Ghostfacers. It feels like the acoustic version because we're on these high chairs. You know?
Yeah.
It's like we got a guitar. I will stand for this. Ready? Ready?
Ghostfacers! Everybody goes when the others will not!
Little Ghostfacers. Hey, that's all for you. What's your name? Krista?
Yes.
Krista. Carissa, that's right.
Yeah.
There you go. Any other questions for us or curiosities?
No, I'm just gonna hang out here. Yes, question,
Yes.
I should buy a boat.
This is for AJ.
Yeah.
I just saw you in CSI New York, and I was wondering how do you feel now that you have a credit and that you're on there all the time, and how has it changed? Like, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous right
No,
now.
don't be nervous. What's your name? What's your name?
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi. It's okay. Well, yeah, that was actually kind of cool to finally be the opening credits. So they joined CSI halfway through season 2 and was recurring, and started off with 4 lines, and then the writers took a liking to me, and so it was kind of like a road of really not knowing if I was gonna become a regular, and CSI is such a big franchise, and it was something that I really wanted badly. So then at the end of season 3, that's when they made the offer for me to go series regular, and then they said in the contract, because I wasn't in all series produced in season 4, that I'd be in the opening credits season 5. So it was just going. That was actually the first time that I was in opening credits, so it was kind of cool. I was with my mom and dad at home. They flew down because it was Emmy week, and they wanted to come to all the parties and stuff. So they came down, and we were sitting at home on Wednesday. When it came on, I was like, "Woo!" gotta think of the dance. And
Your first CSI episode aired, if memory serves, while we were working on the first episode of Supernatural.
That's right. Yeah, the very first time I was ever on CSI, we were out doing Supernatural, and we were talking about it. We're like, oh, maybe that'd be cool if they brought me back. And that was like 3 years ago. Yeah. So, but for us, Ghostfacers has been, for actors, it's been, actors, we actors, yes we are. It's my favorite role by far, and
Mine too.
good to hear. That'd be really weird if you're like,
Oh, that's hot.
yeah.
It was os.
Yeah, and the whole process of when we first did the Hellhounds, which was, Travis and I knew Travis through Euro Trip, which he was awesome in. Awesome, man.
Come on.
You were that part when you were in Europe, and you were like,
I was like, all the Europeans were like,
you were awesome in that part. That was my favorite awesome part. And another time, you were like, Sorry.
yeah.
Well, when we met each other, we just started riffing.
Nothing like what we just did.
No.
It was a serious actor riff.
Yeah. And then they left, and they said the same things. Possibly you guys will come back, we don't know. Because it's such a different tone for the show, having us on there. It's so dark and brooding, and Jared Jensen, and we're like the antithesis of them. They've got jawlines and six packs, and we don't. Yeah. And they're giants. We're not joking. Like, when we're like, you'll see Jared tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have seen him before, but he is a giant. He's a giant. I'm not joking. We're like literally like this in scenes. We'll do scenes like, His voice is deeper. His voice is deeper.
I can't even do it. He picked AJ up one time, and I thought AJ was going to die. People with one arm. He was just climbing around. He's like, oh, AJ, you silly. Come back down again.
Yeah, it was awesome. I felt like I went skydiving. And Jansen was like, Jared, put him down. Yeah,
Jared was like, I'm just glad you're That's his life.
Yeah, but speaking of those two guys are probably the nicest guys.
Bar none.
Yeah, they really salt of the earth, good old boys from Texas, and they, for characters like us to show up on their show and kind of, in a sense, take over for that, especially the Ghostfacers episode, and them to be so gracious and be down with it, because it did change everything about the show for that episode, and they embraced it fully. So those guys, really had a lot to the sort of the success of it being so welcome. Because a lot of actors would show up on the show and they're just like, I'm the store and you're not. And they weren't. They were super, super cool.
Well, another thing I thought was really cool about them too is they took to the format right away. I mean, they're really funny guys, and with the whole improv and stuff. I mean, they had a lot of fun with that too, and they were really good. They're really funny.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like the script was really well written, so it was like scripted improv, and because the way that it was shot, the actors, we actually filmed that episode. Occasionally, the DP would send one of the camera guys in to shoot the Ghostfacers episode, but he couldn't actually do it as well as Bruce or Maggie because the actors had a feel. So I would say about 90% of that episode we actually shot as the actors, which was kind of cool. And it was, for the first time, it was like felt being on stage, right? And it was like,
yeah, it was just a completely different acting experience.
Yeah.
Like there were no camera guys, there were no lighting guys. That's so weird. To hear my voice echoing off the back of that wall, it's kind of distracting. I'm listening to myself talking like,
oh, I just heard it.
oh, what was that?
Mine doesn't though. Oh, it does.
It does. It does. I'm listening to it. Hello, hello. Echo, echo.
Here's this. Let's maybe the microphone. Hello?
Hello?
No?
No, it's like, yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's cool. I'll take this one. We were talking about how the set is actually, it was like a 360-degree set, so it was completely enclosed, no lighting guys, no camera guys, just schmackers, and it was just an incredible experience. I mean, I've never had a working process like that before, and it was outstanding.
Yeah. Any questions for us?
Questions? Yes, questions.
Questions? Yes, questions. Does your microphone echo?
I don't know. Does it echo?
Oh, it does. I don't think the microphone that echoes. Questions?
Sorry. That was
Sorry.
That's okay. So when Eric was at Comic-Con, he kind of hinted that there was maybe something in the works for you guys, some new series of something.
All we can say is we can't talk about what's being talked about. But
Talking is happening, we're not allowed to talk about. Are we even allowed to talk about the talking?
I don't think we should probably stop talking about
We're
what
just
we're
gonna
talking
talk
about. But they're talking about something that we're not supposed to be talking about.
Okay.
But you can talk about it. We just can't talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Mum is the word. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Does that come from mummy? I don't know.
I don't know how to respond to that, so I'm just
In all truth, there's a lot of exciting stuff happening with the Ghostfacers, and it really, honestly, truly has to do with the fan response that you guys have given. So appreciate that. That's truthful. We had a meeting with Kripke last week, and after Comic-Con, the whole thing, he just said in the room, he's like, it just comes down to the fans, and he said our characters, the way that the fans have responded to these guys, that we would be crazy not to explore it further. So I'll leave it at that. But thank you, we're here because of you guys, so we really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. In the back, Seems for.
I'm just wondering, with the whole Ghostfacers take on demons, what do you think their reaction would be to like Castiel if they bring any more of the slightly dark and mellow characters?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again? I kind of missed the last part.
Just what do you think the Ghostfacers reaction would be to Castiel and the new mid-arc, really?
After the whole-
Well, yeah, the thing is Ghostface. I don't know how much. I can't say. I just can't say. You know what? I just can't do it.
He's hyperactive.
I can't do it. I think when it comes to demons and stuff, the Ghostfacers aren't as versed in demonology as they are in specters and ghosts and hauntings and things like that. I think Ed and Harry pretty much have lived a life pursuing ghosts and stuff like that. So I think their awareness and their knowledge of demons and stuff like that is pretty limited.
But
So,
your character knows a lot about it.
yeah, I mean, Harry would be able to research. They haven't actually encountered. They also haven't encountered any demons either.
Yeah.
I mean, we've encountered 2 ghosts so far.
Yeah.
So we're kind of if we wouldn't know a demon if we saw it, basically.
Yeah. That's kind
Not
of
numbers.
that's kind of the cool thing about the characters. It's like
Yeah.
a sort of exploration of that world for them. So, and we kind of been like, as far as like the description of Ed and Harry, which we would be kind of saying is, my character would be like the Captain Kirk, and then but then he's completely lost without
Mr. Spock.
So it's like, be like that, and Ed idolizes Captain Kirk. Like that's, I mean, that guy was the man. I mean, come on, let's be honest, Captain Kirk. But yeah, and saying that Captain Kirk would like fly the ship and stuff, but Spock would kind of tell him.
Peer
what
into
it
that
was.
thing.
Yeah, tell him what it
Harry
was.
peers into that blue thing.
Yes. So I always refer to Harry if a demon was to show up, or if it was like a hot demon, would I be like, all right, you're hot, I don't care if you're a demon. And he'd be like, no, that's a demon. So, any other questions? You in the front, the behind the other two ladies there. Right there.
The comic book that features you guys came out this week. What do you think?
Awesome.
Awesome. That was so, yeah, when we were told that we were going to be in the comic book, we saw the script probably about a month before we saw the drawings and stuff, and we were dying. We were dying laughing. I was like, no way, we're going to do it. Yeah, you're going to be in the comic book. I've always wanted to be in a comic book.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone kind of wants to be in the comic. You know, I grew up reading comic books, and you know, just being in it, like having your likeness put in the comic book is just amazing.
And we're ripped. We have so many muscles.
God, how it is so great.
I'm like, the beach is that way. I just don't have muscles. And in the comic book, I was like, oh my god, I'm like ripped and strong, and have axes and smash things. And
Huge guns.
Huge guns. I'm really tough. Really tough. Any other questions? Yeah, you? Yeah?
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for coming.
And my question is, you guys are here because we're all fans. And I was just wondering who you guys had a fanboy moment with.
Fanboy moment?
I know I can say it right away. When we did Comic-Con, we had a chance to go to the Sci-Fi Channel party there, and like the entire cast from Battlestar Galactica showed up, and I was just like, I was like bouncing, like we were doing the right, we were doing like interviews and stuff like that. I'm sitting there next to all the cast members. I think even almost showed up, and like so I'm sitting there next to all the cast members. I'm like, it's a good question. So that's kind of that would be my moment.
Mine was someone that I look up to was Philip Seymour Hoffman, and when I got to meet him, he actually could, his company produced something that I did, and I got to meet him, and I actually couldn't really talk. I was like, you're a god to me. So I think he was the best. So yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman for me.
Thank you.
You and the front man.
What was it like when you were on the X-Files when you did that episode?
That was actually one of my very first gigs, and it was Kim Manners directed that, who is obviously Supernatural, who's the coolest guy in the world. I don't know if you guys have met him before, but he's awesome. And it was just cool, like I got to go down and get the prosthetics done, and all had like the cockroaches, and on that day, we had a cockroach. I was the dude. I was dude. There was stoner dude. And I was dude. Dude. And then, yeah. So, now I'm stoner. It was just cool. There was actually real cockroaches on set that had to crawl all over us and stuff. That's what I said. But it was really cool. And then they brought me, like, 2 seasons later that it came back. That one time, remember?
Yeah, that was hilarious when that happened.
No, we have a funny story about the Hellhounds where we thought the cameras were rolling.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was this one time where we were working on Hellhounds, and we had this scene where we're supposed to be like creeping up on the Hell house. Yeah. And we had these like night vision goggles on and stuff.
They don't work. They're actually.
Yeah, you literally can't see anything out of these night vision goggles that they gave us. It's like there.
Yeah. So and then on top of it was really muddy and it was raining because that's Vancouver, and we think we hear action. So we're like
Start creeping.
So we're like crawling out, and like we crawl into like the middle of the set, and like I'm like, where like I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, like isn't there a car that's supposed to come? Like something weird's going
and
on.
like I kind of lift up the knife goggles, and I look, and the entire crew is standing there. Like,
The camera guy is like.
and we're like, guy, we're method, we're totally. They were looking at us like, what's wrong with these guys? They're crawling through the mud just.
Guys are eating sandwiches.
They're like, literally in the middle of the thing, they're like, what are you guys doing? Like, we're Ghostfacers. Anyways, yes, over there in the white shirt.
Thank you.
action
I was
packed.
just wondering why there weren't more takes of you guys on the gag reel.
Pardon me?
Why weren't you guys on the gag reel more?
What do we go?
On the gag reel?
Oh, exactly.
Good question.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. We have our own gag.
Yeah, there's a Ghostfacer gag reel actually.
Yeah.
Phil put together he was so happy with his baby, his episode, that he put together like a 3 DVD set.
Yeah.
That had like the episode and then like all the outtakes and extra material and then a gag reel. So
Yeah.
that was, and he gave that to us as a gift.
As a present, yeah.
So yeah, a Ghostfacer gag reel does exist.
It's out there. But yeah, I don't know. When you see them, ask.
We want it.
We will. Sorry, just bring fun.
Yeah, I was like, all right, keys, wallet. What am I forgetting?
I actually almost forgot my wallet. I left that one at the back again. Yeah.
That would be bad. My license expires next week.
It did? What are you gonna do? Probably should take a.
Yeah, I think I'm screwed.
Yeah, bad. DMV sucks. Weird.
Even their website sucks. All right.
Hey, yes, hi. You, right there. Yeah, you. Oh, poor guy's getting a workout.
Just jumping over people.
Yeah.
You see some pretty cool cars on the show.
Yeah.
The Impala and Bobby's Travel. What your kind of the Gremlin, but what kind of classic car do you think the Ghostfacers would drive?
Gremlin is a classic car. We're talking about.
The Gremlin, I actually forgot about it. So.
What's that?
I forgot.
Yeah, I know that. The
Yeah. We Ghostfacers drive like Gremlins.
Gremlins, Pintos.
Pintos.
I like a jacked up Hyundai Pony would be pretty high.
I'm pretty sure Harry would really love like an IROC.
Or a Dart.
Yeah, a Dart. Yeah.
With no brakes. Yeah, I was a Dart.
Just like a chromed out Datsun.
Yeah. But if you're like really, I think like my dream car is a 57 Bel Air. That's my dream car. That would be, I'd love to have that. So if we could, that'd be
Work that into the budget somehow.
really just a 57 Bel Air. So yeah, that would be. But I would say the Gremlin is like stable. And the Gremlin actually pulled in Hellhounds. It really did pull that trailer. We couldn't believe it. I was like, this is not gonna like die.
Yeah, the transport guy was like, yes, it will.
But he was kind of nervous when he said, he's like, no, it should work.
Yeah.
It's just you had to like kind of rev the clutch and get the RPMs up high, and then it was like, and then like, oh, so yeah, let's go. You way in the back. And he's like,
Front next.
I can tell what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna do like in the back,
In the front.
in the back, yeah, to the left, to the left.
Is there any specific prompting that you guys know of, like, that you guys personally know, that you would like to see the Ghostfacers do?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah. Well, LA is, there's a lot of haunted places around LA, and we've been
Queen Mary is one.
Queen Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd love to go to Queen Mary.
That's a great thing about living in Los Angeles. It's so classic with all the ghosts and stuff. So I would like, there's a place called the Magic Castle in Los Angeles. And they do, every Halloween, they do like a seance to try and contact Houdini.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be, if he showed up, I would probably pee my pants. I would, I'm not kidding, I'd be like, it's pee. Good thing it's dark.
Wear black pants.
It's hot here and I'm sweating. I swear it's just sweat. Any other questions? There, right there. Hey, hi.
So we know that the Ghostfacers aren't Sammy Dean's biggest fans. I was wondering if they find out about Sam's new whole psychic power thing, what do you think they would think of that? And do you think that they would ever consider trying to film Sam for one of their movie events moves?
You say the last part again?
Would the Ghostfacers freak out if they found out that Sam was a super powerful psychic that could
kill things with his mind, or do you think they would want to get him on film and use him to like make a career for themselves?
I think, well, the Ed and Harry do have Jedi mind tricks. I mean, watch this. So, I mean, it's kind of at par with us. I mean, nothing really surprises the faces.
That just kind of makes.
Come on, Sid.
That just makes Sam almost as cool as us. I think
Yeah,
is kind of how we would see it.
Almost there. Oh, he's always there. I mean,
He needs a little bit of work.
I mean, it's his finish, like how he's like, he's like,
Yeah.
you're more like,
Yeah.
and he's like, smooth, you know.
Yeah,
It's just execution, you know. It's good, but that comes in time, you know. Little work.
We've been at this a long time. Those guys have only been at it for 4 years.
Yeah. And last time we saw him, we're like, listen, little buddy, okay? Take your time, and it'll come, you know.
Yeah, maybe he'll send us a tape.
Yeah, they were pretty wise to give them that advice.
Yeah.
And they took it. So watch, they'll get it. They'll understand.
We'll figure it out.
Hi.
So, I was wondering, with the Ghostfacers episode, because of the reality format, y'all were able to do
Yo,
stuff for Virginia.
get out of here.
You were able to do a lot of stuff with profanity that usually isn't allowed on network television because
Yeah.
you then bleep it out. Was that weird since that's not usually allowed?
I think swearing is bad.
AJ cried because he had to swear.
I
He was in his trailer and he wouldn't come out.
I just can't do this.
I was like, come on, AJ, just one swear.
I'm like, I
Just
just
one
want to say beep instead
You
of.
can't say beep, they beep.
They're gonna just beep it out anyway, so I can just be like, what the beep?
No, you can't do that because it looks like you're saying beep.
But if I go, what the beep?
No, you can't say beep, they beep it.
How about you say beep?
That'll work, let's go.
What the? That's how we got around it. No, it was fun. It was just, again, it goes back to like, we could get away with anything. Because Phil was like, just whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, go and do it. So it really opened up. There was nothing conventional about what we did, so it was really cool.
Jared and Jensen had a lot of fun cussing too. I get to cuss on their show. They enjoyed dropping the F-bomb.
They did.
Like, Jensen got to drop the F-bomb and he was just like, ugh. He's like, we do that again. And I was like, no, we got it. He's like, oh, no.
When Jared smashed the chair against the door, the word supernatural lockdown. I was like, boom! Like, he dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah.
I was like, he just swore. Thank God for the beep.
And that little skull thing that they pop up.
Maybe I should just walk around.
Yeah, it's that'll be like a surgeon mask.
Yeah.
Skull on it.
That was cool. Right there.
Make it things easy.
How often did you guys have trouble keeping a straight face when you were improving or just doing the lines that were already written? I mean, was it hard for you guys to keep a straight face?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I look at him and I laugh.
yeah, I was about to say, I just said that.
I said it.
I just said that. That's what I'm saying.
Again, there's the one, dude. I'm sorry. Hug it out.
Yeah, no, it was tough. It was tough. I mean, Jared, Jensen, everybody had funny stuff, and
Like, you would hear like the crew, or even sometimes when Spruce was filming, his camera would be going like, he was actually hard when we were doing the confessionals, so he was asking questions, and we had to actually get him to, like, you gotta turn around, because he would ask the questions, and then he'd be like,
you'd be given the answer, each character, and he'd be behind the camera filming.
for that, so it was really, it was fun. And Phil, literally, not joking, every time he had tears in his eyes crying, behind the thing, he was just laughing. So it was fun. Way in the back.
Yes.
You're way in the back.
Hi, I was
are based on Buckley particulars?
It's a very large percentage.
A large. She's so hot. She is so hot.
But she's also very powerful.
What do you think? You said 95% maybe.
Tough to put a percentage on it because it's like, the Ghostfacers have we have this whole pantheon of knowledge derived from so many different sources.
Pantheon. We have a pantheon.
Yeah, we have
It's a classic horror.
Yeah.
Great horror.
Stuff, all kinds of movies, our own life experiences.
Yeah.
So tough to put a percentage on. But if I had to put a percentage on it, I would say
62.6.
62 point. I was going to say 62.3.
Let's split it.
62.45.
62.45.
Yes.
Percentage based on Buckley. And then way in the back.
Way in the back. Why you don't go back?
Way in the back.
Hi
Run.
guys.
Hi.
I'm back in the UK. Excited. We've done an edition of the.
UK. That means United Kingdom.
I didn't know that. We've done an edition of Slow Walk. I was wondering if you could reenact that for us.
I will do this one. It's really fast, so don't miss it. Where are we going?
We're going to start here.
We're going to go that way.
We're just going to go walk.
Wait, do you see the side of us? Do you know? Where are we going? This is my better side.
You're right. No, I think, yeah, that's
Are you ready? You ready? Any more questions for us? Very good. Hey, hi.
If you're Kirk and he's Spock, is Maggie Uhura or Nurse Chapel?
I was actually kind of thinking she was more Bones.
What would Spruce be? Scotty. Oh, just did. We got one more way in the back. And like, oh no, you don't?
I'm gonna get a layoff.
She's just kidding.
It is.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Any more questions? Questions?
There we go. One there. Last one. Oh, look at this poor guy. We gotta give it up for our what's your name again? Gotta give it to Steven. Give me that guy. Steven's working hard. Nice work, Steven. Hey.
Hi, I was just wondering, when did you guys decide to get into acting, and what would you be doing if you weren't acting?
Well, that's a great question. I have only ever wanted to act. Since I was 5, my mom has me on tape saying that I wanted to act. I saw a play, I'm originally from Dublin, Ireland. I saw a play in Dublin, and it was snowing the set of the worst, and I always remember when the doors would make the audience laugh. And I remember the feeling it was in my ear. And she turned around and I asked what that was, and she told me, she said, they're actors. And then since that point on, there's nothing that I ever wanted to do but act. There you go.
It's a really nice story. I just lied all the time when I was a kid. My mom was like, all right,
Acting class, kid.
you're going to acting class. No, you did not save the school from terrorists. Go.
Wait, your brother told me some stories.
Oh, yeah.
I just came home and I took on 12 dudes. And
Yeah, I just beat him up. And my brother would be like, what? Because, I'm like, I'm 8, he's 4. And, I'm like, yeah, awesome. I just beat up like 12 guys. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. A couple of them had nunchucks, and I was like, no way.
yeah, that's GMA, by the way.
Yeah, it's Ghost Martial Arts. You guys know about Ghost
It's martial arts.
You've heard of it, MMA?
GMA.
Sam and Dee need to learn some GMA.
A little bit. Rock salt.
Very lame.
Yeah. Try to sweep pick an apparition, then you get props. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Round and pound a ghost. Here we're talking.
Right there.
We're working on diagrams, actually. It's gonna keep going.
What's up in the back?
He's like, yeah, Pavlovian response. He's like,
I'm thinking with all the improv stuff that's going on. Things like you.
Do they get us? They do, I think.
They I don't know. I mean, they get each other a lot, you know, and I think they kind of.
I think it was just more like the stuff while we were filming, like doing things to distract.
While we were filming is when they started getting.
That was just like just anything to just make you laugh, or you know, Jared would throw me over his shoulder and scare the hell out of me.
There was one scene where I think it was Jensen who had the gun and kept poking you with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had like we were all like it was like this like kind of
Yeah, it goes. You know the scene where like the train, the guy gets hit by the train in the house and he just tries to wake him up in a circle. So we're all in a group, right? And he has the shotgun. And he's literally like, every time I'm supposed to say something, before I say something, he's got the shotgun. He's like, I'm like, ah! I was like, and the director's like, what like that? I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's a shotgun that he's got.
And the director's like, what do you keep going? Ah! And Janice is like, yeah, why do you keep going? Ah! What am I like? I'm like,
You want to be like, well, the star of your show is poking me in the butt with a shotgun. So,
I have to go talk to somebody about that.
yeah, AJ hasn't really said
Nope. No, they're great guys. They were just, yeah. I think there was some pranks. I just can't. Some a big smear of fun. It really is.
Yeah.
We got one right there.
Well, aside from Supernatural and Battlestar Galactica, are there any shows you watch and think, I want to be on that show?
So I want to be on to do so young girl. No, I love Dexter. I love Dexter. And I really wish that The Wire was still. I love The Wire as well. So those are my two carries.
I wouldn't mind a gig on Mad Men. I like wearing a suit. I like the
Mad Men.
Every time I got to audition for Mad Men like a couple times. I love it to go in a suit. It was like never. Yeah. You know, when you audition these days, I mean, you don't go in a suit, but like for Mad Men, you get a suit. Yeah. And you show up, and like all the other guys are there, and they're all in suits. Nice suit.
That's the suit dance, right?
Yes. Because that's all you can do. You can't you wear a suit.
No, that was the board short dance.
Yeah, board short. Yeah.
I like that.
If you wear board shorts and you're in Mexico.
What are we talking?
I don't know. Other shows. I don't know if I can get away with that.
It's a light for ready to punch it.
Are you okay? That's just so fun, man. You're like a football player now.
I am. Oh, man. There it is. Sorry.
Other shows.
Other shows.
I really like the Tudors. That's a good show. I don't know if I can get everything on it, but I like all the costumes and the jewelry and
One of my favorite shows, and I see, yeah.
Of course.
Are you there? You would wear a corset?
No, I like it. I like it.
Oh, this is one that's showing wear a
No, I
corset.
like it. Actually, I don't know. Dude, it's a crazy show.
It is. It's crazy.
They do gay stuff on that show. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Now, I had was one of my favorite shows which I got to be on was Entourage, and that was for me it was like to watch a show that you like absolutely loved, and then to get to be on it was kind of a surreal experience. So that for me was that. But I would Dexter, I would probably be even more excited. It's such a surreal show. Like that word, surreal. It's not as
You
what
really messed yourself up.
There's makeup. Just keep doing it.
You make it look, yeah, it's a choice.
So yeah, any other questions for us?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Steven. Right here.
Hey.
Hi. I saw you guys at Comic-Con when you surprised everybody, and I was wondering, was that improv, like what you said to Jensen and Jared, or
Yeah.
did they have any idea what you were going to say tonight?
They knew we were gonna show up on the stage, but they didn't really. You kind of, I mean, half the time we don't know what we're doing. We really don't. In my forehead. Okay? I can't see it, but apparently it doesn't look so good. But Kripke was like, called us up and said, you guys should come down to Comic-Con, and we're going to surprise the panel. And we came down and he's like, so just kind of, originally like, we'll have security, and we're like, no, we'll kind of figure something out. Like, maybe Jensen's like, I'll throw you guys off. I'll pull you off. We're like, oh, perfect. So we got up and that was actually kind of the day that we did Comic-Con, because of the fan response at Comic-Con was the real sort of tipping point for the Facers. The Facer movement, that's what I like to call it.
Well, it was awesome.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Sweet. Is that us? All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
At this time, I would like our extra special guest to please sign our commemorative poster of Eyecon.
Look and see how he's actually taller than that. So yeah.
I'm really fighting the in-character impulse to like draw a little like.
No, don't do it.
Wait. How great an actor is Chad, huh? You guys see this movie he did called The Flats? Did you guys ever see that? Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. The kid's such a great actor. I really like him a lot. Great actor. I want to see this though. Did you guys see it? Yeah. I want to see it. I hear great things.
Oh yeah. We had a ball. 2 of them. It was awesome.
Franks and beans.
Yeah. Greg, how's he hanging? Mighty good. You gotta see the movie. You'll know what the hell I'm talking about. Literally, all will be revealed when you see this movie. Oh yeah.
And running.
Can't wait to go.
Some high points and some very low points in this movie, but it was fantastic. It was really, wasn't it great though? Heartbreaking, but and Chad, we all decided. I was talking with Tony about it. And we all, Chad is the heart and soul of that documentary. Absolutely. Give it up once again for your tour guides to be saying Travis Wester and Amy.